All right, guys, different type of video today. We're gonna hit this road, beat up the road. We got a ton of miles in front of us. If you didn't know, it's Will, Flawless Exotic Creations, coming to you guys with another video. Hopefully this is gonna be very informational, and you can kind of just have a little fun as we hit this road. Shout out to Bash Coder, Craig, he's our man. But this is gonna be very interesting because we're gonna go do this Cypress Mulch trip, so we're gonna handle it. All right, guys, so one of the reasons this trip is so very important is because when running any type of business, you're always, especially dealing with your revenue, you're gonna want to consider your expenses. And anytime you can cut your expenses down and still not lose out on what you necessarily need, it's a major plus. So on a regular basis, we don't sell cocoa. It's in our best interest to buy cocoa by the pallet. And normally cocoa by the pallet, depending on the prices you get a lot of cocoa, and it's somewhere in the ballpark of, you know, and depending on top of shipping as well, but $1,200, you know, $1,400 for a pallet. And that's still pretty reasonable considering what you can get one brick of cocoa from at your store, online, at a show. And it just benefits us to do it that way. So we were able to get, you know, a pallet at a time, or almost a full pallet at a time, and pretty much stack it, store it. Never really brought it to shows with us, never really even tried to sell any of it, and just use it, you know, for ourselves. So we're a little selfish on that, you know, trying to make sure we take care of ourselves first. Same thing like our breedings, we breed for ourselves first, our holdbacks are for ourselves first. We're trying really hard to move forward, but expenses, income, revenue, all that needs to math. So we need to make sure that the math is always mathing. So after talking with several people who literally love Cypress, whether it's Tim with Morphed Out Reptiles, shout out to him, Ozzy Boy, he loves Cypress. A lot of people love Cypress, but Cypress is not readily available in all areas. And like with anything else, your Sam's Clubs, your big Costco's, BJ's, whatever your big surplus stores, you get huge discounts when you buy in bulk. So we talk all about that because going out to where we're going, we're able to get the equivalent of a pallet, basically a cocoa, and get a pallet of 100% Cypress, no blend, no additives, 100% Cypress. I think it's like 2,800 pounds on a pallet for $275. So that's very good. That's great. I think if you add shipping to us, it would have been something like, I want to say $600-700. So we said, bump that, we'll take that road trip. So today, Audra's not accompanying me, you know, but I am blessed enough to have one of our loyal workers, my son, ABA Youngboy. If you guys don't know, he's making faces behind the camera. ABA Youngboy is always broke again Youngboy. Maybe I'll spotlight him in a little bit, but he's accompanying me. He's gonna help me out today. He's gonna be the cameraman. He's gonna do the heavy lifting, and we're gonna work him. He's gonna earn his money today. But this road trip is approximately 5 hours one way. They already know we're coming. We already set up everything. We'll stop there, pick everything up, load it up, strap it down, and 5 hours back. So it's a 10-hour round trip, road trip for us today. But for $275 and 10 hours of driving, I think that's well worth it. Right, so it's been quite the journey so far. It's probably dark in here, but it's gloomy, and no, it is not late yet. We've been on the road for 5 hours, and we're just getting here. The place is called Camlar out here in North Carolina, and looks like we are here. So don't know how they feel about cameras. You know, everybody's a YouTuber, I get it. So we're gonna run in and handle all of this and pay, and maybe we'll get some footage of it getting loaded up. Your destination is on the right. Alright, so we got it all loaded up. We're squatted down big time. Come around. So we're gonna pull over and adjust over here. We're gonna probably bring it down about probably at least 3 feet. Stack the bags around it so we can safely get back to South Carolina. So let's get it done. All right, there you go. Big Will.
Don't say it.
Always broke again, young boy.
Don't hurt you, don't worry.
He was definitely a huge help. He always threatened me, you know, so if anything happened to me in my old age, my kids did it. Suspect them as being suspect number 1, 2, and 3. Actually, Audra probably did it if something happened to me. And then y'all would be 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
But we got it all loaded up. We're overweight. Big time, but it all works. It is what it is. Time for this 300-mile drive back home. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we are loaded down. And this is gonna be an interesting ride home. Definitely gonna get the money's worth out of this 2024 GMC Sierra pickup, full size. I don't know, we probably need the 3500 to do this, or pull a trailer one, but we're loaded up, feel good about it, and we're heading back. Let's get it. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's nighttime, it's dark, I don't know if I'll get out, but we got a lot to unload, so I'm gonna get the rest of the boys, start unloading. But that's pretty much it. Long trip, 10 hours, 11 with the exchange, and we are out. Will, Flawless Designer Creations, gone.